No, we should be okay.
It's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The brother get stupid. Money that come running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire. You better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this, cause we take it over. Said we take it over. Said we take it over. Said we take it over. BXTF, listen. Back when you see, better duck like the Mac out of East Pass. I don't give a down on these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beat. Tell you like a G told me. Why we do it? Why we do it? I do it for the turtle.
This is the second round of playoffs. I blew out the Pacers 4-0.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Keel O'Neal, Vinny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards in their house, the Verizon Center. Looking at the Wizards, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue.
That's right.
We've got rabid Washington fans packed inside the Verizon Center. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here, game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived to move one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Look at the Wizards. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game 1 of the series.
Whoa! I think game 1 is the most important game of the series for them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap, the power forward, with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And stolen by Thomas. He feeds it to Beal. Tries from 10. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Beal's got his first bucket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Johnson now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. For Washington, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Another one falls for Washington.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Thomas over to help. Korver kicks the tee. 6 on the shot clock. At the elbow, Horford. And that one goes off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Thomas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Washington shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Korver kicks to Teague. Korver double team. Teague drives in, drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Wizards leading by 7. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Now here's Korver. The feed to Teague. Horford with the screen on Thomas. Outside Millsap. For 3. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Outside Thomas. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Teague with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Picked by Horford. Johnson kicks to Horford. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Thomas against Teague. Thomas dishes to Gortat. Back to Thomas. Puts up a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Let's look to dump the ball inside.
And the Wizards roll with the and Washington has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Teague and Korver are the guards. Booker out there with Horford, and it's Millsap in at the 3 slot.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Horford, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
The Hawks trail by 14. Stolen by Thomas. And here we go, the Wizards fast break from deep three-point range. And again, Washington with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 65 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
You know what? And as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect.
I'm only good at being me. I'm feeling 82 Mike Whitty, drop Billie Jean. Nah, man, how you feel? I'm just a prick.
Free throw, good. Teague. Porter's checked in for the Wizards. Ilyasova is checked in for the Hawks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Thomas, here we go.
You want to talk about liftoff. Went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
To the paint and stolen by Horford. Johnson with the block. Outside Thomas. Takes the three. Horford with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 20. Outside T. Kicks to Horford. Millsap passes to Horford. Millsap a screen. Pass to T. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Ilyasova. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Millsap up top. It's on target from the high post. Millsap's got his first 2 points. So it's the Wizards now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Johnson the screen. Thomas. Again, Thomas missing. The Hawks trail by 20. T kicks to Horford. The dish to Ilyasova. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Ilyasova's got his first points of the night.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Thomas dishes to Porter. Outside Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Thomas with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3-6. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Hawks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. The free throws drop for Corbin. And that does it for the first half of play. Washington out in front. Back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here. We're on 2.
We might not have any more music. My phone's on 14%.
Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center gift.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a net, which the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
Make you feel good about it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Gortat is out there with Johnson. And it's Thomas in the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Just 5 to shoot. That is good. And that's now 6 points for Marcin Gortat.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, created havoc.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Teague against Thomas. On deep. An absolute Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
And Teague, here we go. No good, unable to end this run.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
It's Thomas outside. They grabbed their own miss. That's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
All right, let's get through. Advertising.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hi guys, I had a chance to find out what Mike
Subscribe at SoundCloud.com/go. Listen interruption-free wherever you go.
If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
A nice shot by Teague.
Rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-quarter shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
That's tipped. Stolen by Thomas. By himself.
Oh my God!
They just can't miss everything.
I gotta see that difference.
They put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Porter in the corner. Outside Thomas. There's the screen. There's Beal with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hey, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. So for the Wizards, Smith checked in for Johnson. Thornton comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and John Wall subbed in for Beal. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Atlanta. Booker comes in for Joe Johnson.
Only got 4% on the phone. Where is my charger? Charger. Come in.
Knocks it loose. Rush with the Thomas. Nobody but
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half
here. Here's Wall. Finished off the break. Wall's got 7 assists for the Wizards.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that. What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute might
continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The pass to Wall. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right side, Korver launches a three. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
I got 8 assists in 9.
Wizards making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the court for Atlanta, Cephalosha is out there with Johnson. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
And that one is hammered home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Thomas, here we go.
Really an extraordinary game for Thomas. He's got 4.
What's that comment? Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Oh, you can't hear my voice? Oh. Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, man?
24 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
No in.
Oh, gameplay too loud. Huh?
You know, this shit put in your room. The words is on the side like this, you need to find. Get it.
That's not for me. Easy.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Cephalosha. Knocked away and stolen by Thomas. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. No good on the wing three. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Cephalosha.
Is this guy playing?
Hawks passing it around. Good.
Paul Millsap.
And Washington has possession. Outside Thomas. And he uses the glass on the lane. Thomas got 48.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Feeds it to Millsap. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Thomas outside. And Wright pulls it down.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Millsap with it. Now Smith defending. Cephalosha misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Dishes it to Smart. And Thornton kicks to Thomas. Rebound by the Hawks.
I'm done.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Millsap a screen. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Patterson's checked in. Thomas with the steal. Here's the screen. Screen by Smith. Passes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Thomas goes in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here is Cephalosha, guarded by Porter. Here's Garrison. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Washington has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out to the right wing. Thomas up top. Covered by Cephalosha. Smart. That one. Falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 9 assists now tonight.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Wizards.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thomas. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And he gets it to go. Thomas got 50 points.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum was so nice.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. And freak, it was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
Yo, Cream, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger and Key Mo Sabi, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the
playoff game.
Get used to Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Here rounds in possession of Black Bowie, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Action. Pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama. Like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama. Man, listen, we be on a life and death mission.
Go ahead, beat the Atlanta Hawks. I'll come back for the next. I'll start broadcasting when we go to the semifinals. Then I'll broadcast the championships. Okay. Yeah. And remember, water is the key to success. It's JT3BIL, and oh my baby. You know, I'm out.